Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Days. I'm joined again by the one and only Naked. Good evening, and we're ladies and gentlemen. To finally Days. I'm joined again by the one and only Naked. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To finally Days. I'm joined again by the one and only Naked. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To finally Days. I'm joined again by the Cider. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To finally Days. I'm joined again by the Cider. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To finally Days. Again, cider, baby, I'm gonna have to end it. Alright, so we're back. Having some technical difficulties, unfortunately. Tell us if it's better this time. Apparently, my voice is like echoing a lot, so if I can get some people in the chat to let us know if it's working now.
Yeah, I can hear you, Dave. It's working good now.
So, yeah, I know, but I think it was working alright for you before, but apparently it wasn't good for the for the listeners.
We're just in the lobby now, waiting on the XL5 boys. I'll just pack them a few invites.
Yeah.
Dave,
alright, cool. I think we've. Sorry, yeah. For those of you that don't know, I just came out of casting the ESG and amateur comp. So, alright, I'm all set up now. Everything should be cool. My prediction is going to be Afterlife, because I think that's what I predicted last week, and I'm just going to stick with it for really no particular reason, to be honest with you, other than the fact that, I don't know, I just know most of the Afterlife guys better than I know the XL5 guys. But what's your prediction?
I'll have to say Afterlife again. We versed Hacker on this map, and he's pretty good. And he didn't play the greatest last week. He still played pretty decent, but not Hacker that you normally see. And he's really good with the scope on that alley. And just also the fact that I'd say they're a lot more prepared than the X5 team. I was just in their party for like the last hour and that, and they were going through some stuff, and they were just screaming. And I imagine X5 were just probably weren't even in the same party together, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so we both are going with Afterlife, I guess. And let's see if we can both be correct as my phone rings. Just give me a sec to take care of that.
I remember the time I called my own phones, everyone thought I had friends. So anyway, guys, if you can open up the stream in another browser and just like the video for us and help support us while we give you some really high quality streams. It means a lot to us. And yeah, we'll eventually be working on the quality and whatnot. And in a few months, you'll probably see me sort of subbing out of the casting. We bring in Uber, who is like music to the ears.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, sorry about that. Took care of the old phone. And yeah, so who are we waiting on? Waiting on like pretty much the entire XL5 team by the looks of things. So I'm not sure what's going on with them. But yeah,
got
just
the MVP choice days.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. To be honest with you, it's going to be even harder to choose now, like because I can't really remember too much about who did well last time. Like I don't know. Like we might just have to base it off this map because I can't remember the specifics.
Yeah. It's fresh, and you're gonna be looking to whoever wins this map's the one that matters anyway now.
That is true. That is true. All right. Well, then that's the way we're gonna do it then, because yeah, obviously we can't remember everything that happened last week, or when was it? Thursday or something?
The iconic part for me is probably that final contest by Lord and the 3,000 images people put up in the thread. So that's what I
Yeah,
remember the most.
he copped a fair bit of flack off that, and
Sort
I
of took
think
the shine away
he
from
was
how
a
good
little
he
bit
played on the
upset.
other maps.
Yeah, that's true. But no, he did play good. I do remember him playing fantastic on Seatown when him and Fluey both dropped their controllers, and his was lucky enough to land on the trigger. And also his scoping on Bakara was really good. So yeah, no, it was overshadowed a bit, you'd have to say. But no, it was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. What he did, the old contest with 12 seconds left. But yeah, never mind. It's one mistake. Although he did actually have a bit of a tough time on Caden altogether. But that was probably the defining moment, you'd have to say. So
Yeah, well,
we're
we're
still
about
just
to start,
waiting.
I'd say.
Alright, cool. Yeah. For those of you who
Oh,
don't know,
they
I
want, they
was
want me to talk to
casting.
him.
Okay, you go do that. I'll talk to these fellas in the stream, or fellas and fellarettes or whatever. And yeah, basically, for those of you who don't know, I just came from casting the ESGN amateur competition. Basically, it was the Road to Melbourne amateur competition. The winner got a pair, not a pair, well, a pair each, so four headsets, Gamecom headsets, and also free entry to the upcoming Melbourne LAN. So that was good. And yeah, but it looks like we're getting into it now, so you'll have to excuse me if my voice already sounds a bit croaky, because I have been casting all day, but Naked should be a bit more fresh than I am. And yeah, we'll get into it. Naked, are you there?
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool. I'll take the first round. What's the tack on this? Giggin, isn't it? The old Giggin.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So again, we're with the same teams, I think, as last week, although the teams are wrong. I'm guessing they're doing a lag test then. Okay, yeah, looks like it might be a lag test, unless Bake joined Afterlife and Azza joined XL5, but I doubt it somehow. So yeah, for those, oh yeah, so with Lord, what happened was it was the last round, I think, of overtime on Arcade. It was the third overtime of Arcade, and it was the last round. If Afterlife won the round, they would go to a fourth overtime. If XL5 won the round, they would win the map. And Lord, I think it was in a 1v1 with Fluenza. Lord was on attack. The bomb was planted. He was over near the headshot on Arcaden, top floor. Fluenza over at the billboards. 12 seconds left, so Fluey had basically no time to defuse. And then Lord just pretty much just moves completely out of cover and contests Fluenza, who had a headshot spot on the billboards plus an ACR. Lord had a UMP or a PP90 or something. And long story short, Lord gets killed, and Fluenza has ample time to just walk onto the bomb and defuse it, and thus costing them the map of Arcaden, which would have also won them the grand final. So he copped a lot of flack for that because, yeah, as you can imagine, just from what I explained, it was pretty silly. But yeah, nevertheless, we all make mistakes, don't we, Naked?
Yeah, we do.
Well, no. Oh, okay. Game will be closed. Sweet. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway.
I think it was a host issue.
Okay. Well, for those of you that missed it, for those in terms of people making mistakes, for those of you that missed it, Naked's made a new series called what is it? Dazed Man Myth
Moron.
Okay, Man Myth Moron, and it showcases some of my fails. But in my defense, it was just a scrim, and there was one of the guys had left, and Legends had lagged out, and I was just mucking around. So if you haven't seen the video, go watch it. It's pretty funny. Mate? It is an excuse. I would not have done. Final. I would not have done anything like that had it basically not been just a muck around scrim.
That wasn't muck around, mate. That was serious. That was your trial for the team.
Serious. Anyone that's saying about the quality, it might go down when frames actually start moving around a bit. I do have good internet, but still for streaming it's my internet's not the best. It's pretty much probably like dial-up speeds for Americans, but yeah, for Australia it's pretty good. But yeah, if it'll drop a bit when it's moving around. When we're just sitting in lobby and there's not many like frames around, then it looks really good, but it'll drop a bit. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. You'll have to let me know if you're inviting me to the game because I don't have notifications on Naked.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I still haven't got an invite yet though.
Actually, I think I got an invite. Hold on, let me join this and see what it is.
I just got one then.
Alright, cool. I made it in before you, BL. You mad? Oh, it's Budge. Good mate, Budge.
Yes.
Is back. Budge
We're on
did
73 streamers.
Yeah, no, I got a fair few watches. So yeah, tell your friends, get some more people in here. Let's break the 100 mark. And who knows? Maybe I'll do a webcam show. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Budge was hosting last week. Sorry, not last week, but last time we tried to finish this grand final. So good on Budge for putting his hand up again by the looks of things. He was a good host, and hopefully we can get started soon. Because his time is starting to drag on a bit, and I've been casting all day as it is.
Same with me. Hey,
So Naked mate, what's new with you, or with the team, or with whatever?
Well, obviously, the change from Fluey to Shocks. Shocks to Fluey, my
You
mate.
mean Shocks to Fluey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a bit on a hot topic on the forums.
A lot of people taking it the wrong way, sort of. Mainly buying players and whatnot, and what happened with Shocks and that. It's really none of their business, so it doesn't really bother me. And yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, what a good exposure is exposure, whether it be good or bad, and no, it gets the name out, the Mind Freak name, I guess. But yeah, no, Fluey should be a good addition, and I'm just counting down the days until the LAN in April on Saturday 14th in Melbourne. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a hectic weekend for me. I'm probably going to have to be picking people up. I'll be casting, I'll be adminning, I'll be picking up people from the airport, I'll be putting my house up as a hotel for the MF team, including Riggs, our general manager. I'll be driving to the LAN with everyone. It's going to be hectic. It is going to be a hectic weekend. And I don't think I'm going to get much sleep. Yeah, Macca's runs, exactly. Although we won't be driving to Macca's because they got a food court across the road. So I won't have to be driving to Macca's like I was at the last LAN. But it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm really looking forward to it.
Like
and then obviously
you were playing Need for Speed.
I was playing Need for Speed, and then there was a moment that some of the CI guys will vouch for. I showcased some of my driving skills, and yeah, they were pretty impressed. They wanted my dick, and then Goose Juice tried to run us all over. He literally mounted the curb, coming straight at us. But no, that was funny. And I think Cody, Zeke had Nando's for the first time, and I don't know if he liked it or not. Actually, I forgot.
Because he the last 2 times he'd been to my house in Sydney, he begged me for Nando's, and I told him where to go, pretty much.
Well, you don't like Nando's?
No, I just didn't want to take him.
Oh, okay, fair enough. See, I'm nice. See, I took him there. He's a good bloke. Anyone that wants a shout out, do it now in the chat. Because we're wasting time. I don't even know what's going on. I don't have any game sound or anything, so I don't know what they're talking about. But if you want any shout outs, do it now, or forever hold your peace until the next time I ask you. Hold your peace for whether or not you want to shout out.
Also, just hit 489 subs. Help us hit 500 tonight.
Yeah, that should be possible. So no reason why not. Let's hit it. That's your mission. We'll cast. You guys get subs. All right. POW Productions. Shout out to Days rolling his ute. All right. Cheers. Thanks. Although I nearly died. Shout out to me. Shout out to Rav, Basil. Shout out to you, mate. And shout out to Chiz. Yeah, I'll do a few more later on. But we're in the action now. I'm gonna jump on board quickly on the gig, and I'm gonna go with Fluenza just because that's who gave it to me first, and we'll go from there. This is it, Cybergamer Grand Final, CGO Grand Final I should say. Final map, this is the decider. There was 4 maps played previous to this a few days ago, but this is the one that all counts. So yeah, let's see what we got. As Fluenza is going to be obviously just Overwatch. He's got the bomb, so we're not going to probably see any huge rushes from him. But one of his teammates is up there as well with him. Baked is over near the in the mid, and Taboni is going to be the left A side watcher. He'll probably just be watching for any flankers, and then once the bomb goes down, he'll rotate and watch the mid, I'm assuming. We're going to have MVS Kitty with the sniper, and I think he's going to be going up against Hacker or Fragosaurus.
Whoa.
And Taboni there gets kill on Lord. Oh, MVS Kitty sees the head of someone. It's probably going to be Fragosaurus. Doesn't get the kill though. Fluenza most likely throwing out a smoke there. And, oh, maybe not. It wasn't a smoke, it was a nade, but doesn't look like it got anything. And, oh, tag there. MVS gets a tag. Smoke will go out now. And we'll see what the push is going to be. It looks like Flui might go for the plant sooner rather than later. Well, then again, maybe not. As Fragosaurus not popping his head out at the moment. It is just Lordsome down at the moment for the Afterlife guys. I've got to scroll at the moment because Budge, the host, is outscoring everywhere. Well, Lord at least at the moment, and Envious still not able to get a definitive kill with that scope, and Fluenza has been a bit of a scaredy cat going for that plan as well. I'm not sure if that's going to cost him. And there you go, Spades there, opens up on Punisher, Fragosaurus, there we go, he connects onto Fluenza, bomb goes down, Spades is down as well, and I suppose Spades gets a kill there, and Azza onto Baked, so we're left with Taboni and Spades up against Azza and Hacker, and there's a flanker there, Spades, or Warposaurus as I like to call him, because he's, for some reason, every time I spec him, he skips around on my screen, so yeah, he's pinned someone down there. Taboni will back him up there. It is Azza. Taboni is going to get the kill there. And it's all up to Fragosaurus now. We can't see him, but I'm guessing he's going to be around the B-bomb still. Smoke goes out. Taboni there covering him. Not sure where Hacker is. Or Hacker is Fragosaurus, just in case you didn't know. So if I call him Hacker, that's what I'm talking about. Bomb is planted. Taboni's on there. Spots him. Hackersaurus is like 100% on the outside of the wall. And Spays there keeps his cool. Just tap, takes him out. And the first round, although it was an extremely slow one, will in fact go the way of XR5 on the attacking side. Naked, take the next round, and let's hope it's a bit quicker than that one.
Yeah, it was a pretty long time to get that bomb down, but Hacker picking up kills with that scope as usual, so he'll be doing the work. It's going to be another Hacker vs Kitty game, and whoever prevails will probably take the map. Gonna go on board with Kitty with the scope, it's probably more interesting. And he's just going to be running his way into this bookstore or whatever you call it. I have no idea what you'd call that. Just making sure, just checking out no one's rushed it. They've probably got a call from his teammates. Now he's going to be probably checking for Hacker on that headshot block sort of area. He has a variable zoom MSR. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen many other people use the variable zoom, so we'll see how that goes. I think he just spotted Hacker then. And he's just going to take his time as he did last round, just poking those corners slowly and just sitting and waiting until his breath comes back. And hoping to get Hacker. They've also been tagging each other a lot because when you shoot through that fence, it counts as sort of like a barrier sort of thing, so you just get tags all the time. So he's just going to be looking for him, and there's Hacker with the jump shot. And they're going to be waiting each other out. If Kitty gets Hacker, that's pretty much the bomb side open. Punish is the only other one on that road from experience, and once they get Hacker, Punisher pretty much just gets, or Kitty with a good kill on Hacker then is probably going to get a double here if Punisher moves. They're going to be probably looking to smoke that in a second and then push that bomb site, but they're just going to be looking for Punisher first, but Punisher picks up Flui. Punisher's got to keep his head down here because Flui's looking to take it off. I mean, Kitty, sorry. He's down that back right-hand corner, so he's going to have to watch out now. Kitty's probably going to look to nade him soon. Just scoping it out. He's going to go probably pick that bomb up in a second. Or try and snipe him up, and then he gets picked up by Punisher. Good work there. 1-0.
Yeah, still not a hugely fast round, but that time it didn't really work, going the slow approach for the XR5 guys. And I'm actually surprised that they're sort of doing that. Myself, I've had more success being more aggressive on that B-bomb side, get the smoke, maybe one to draw out the nades and then another one to actually push, but they're playing it a bit differently, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But yeah, I'm going to follow Bake now. We'll probably be bit biased towards Envious throughout the cast because it's always interesting to watch the scope battle, especially on this map. So far, I think Envious has come out on top. so to speak. Although that round then, Hacker did get dropped, and they still won the round. So that's good news for Afterlife. Now Baked still just in the mid. I'm going to have a look around. We got MVS. We'll stay with MVS just for a bit, see if he's going to how that battle's going. Valenza though gets a nade onto NZ Punisher now, and still not pushing the plant though. They're being really slow about this plant. And then I think it was a smoke, either it got failed or it got thrown from Afterlife there. But I don't really see why he'd do that. But then again, I don't know. Fluenza's not pushing the bomb, so maybe it's just to sort of throw them off a bit. And MVS is just still obviously going to be scoping that position. He's just waiting. He wants to find Hacker, and I'm guessing what will happen is if Hacker gets taken out, Fluenza will get very aggressive very fast, or at least that's what should happen, because Hacker really is probably the defining piece of why Fluenza's not going for that plant right now. So it's so slow right now. I really wish they'd speed up as Spades there, or Warposaurus takes out Buggy. And I'm sure you guys can see it on the stream. Whenever I spec him, he just twitches around, like warps around. As we see Fluenza now going for the plants. Bait's got the mid there. Taboni onto Lord. Some Azza onto Taboni though straight after. Baked onto Azza now. Kitty is scoped in on some firefight. Fluenza gets taken out, but then Baked takes out Hackosaurus there. Sorry, Fragosaurus to take out that round. So again, a pretty slow one, but it sort of sped up a bit towards the end there. And yeah, we're on 81 viewers, I believe, so why don't we get a few more? Let's hit 100, fellas. Come on. Naked, take it away.
Yeah, well, 2-1 to them now on attack. It's a very heavily attacking map, though, so I think you could even win 4 rounds of defense and still be pretty happy with that. So any rounds around for Afterlife, I'd be saying Buggy pushing there. I'd suggest not pushing and holding your defense for this map and rotating to that B-bomb when it gets hit hard, but he gives a quick death. Baked in that middle area again. He's going to be taking his time. He's a snake in the grass, you could say, right now. Lying there. Little geek spots there. I'd never seen that before. He's going to be just holding this mid area. You've got Fluenza, who's got an M16, who just cops on from Hacker. Hacker looking to get a double on Kitty here. Kitty just biding his time, trying to find Hacker before Hacker picks up anyone else. Does have bomb down though, so Kitty's got to watch what happens here and make sure that Punisher isn't also going to poke him. You got Buggy, who's 0-3, who's not happy about it. And Kitty sussing out again. Taboni's also pushed down this left-hand side. If he could get around there, he might be able to cause some trouble for Afterlife and make Hacker have to switch his focus. Hacker splits out another shot. Bake looking up there. Bake might get a shot on Hacker here. He's just not taken out by Lord. Now down to a 3v4 situation with Carnage in favour of numbers. Spades looks to be switching up to a push here. So Taboni picking up a double there. Punisher is the last one left now. They're moving to an A, so if Punisher's going to need to make a decision here. Punisher is the B player though, and Kitty's got him spotted. If he nades him here, it's going to be the round over, but it looks to be a plant here, and Punisher's not going to have much to say with it. So, going down, 1v3 situation for Punisher. Afterlife did have the lead on players here, so it's pretty unlucky that they 3 down in about space of 3 seconds, but Spades picks up the kill then, and good round by XL5.
Yeah, no, good round indeed. And they really just rotated, hit the rotate hard and fast. I think Taboni got those 2 frags on the A side, and that really opened them up to move on to the A bomb site and obviously get the round win in the end. So Fluenza, I'm going to watch Fluenza just because I haven't seen him off the start. He's got an M16, which is an interesting choice. I don't think I've seen many people use one. Obviously he's got flashes with that as well, which kind of makes it worthwhile. I really don't think the M16 is that bad on this game, but I guess if you can compare it to M16s of other CODs, then yeah, okay, it is a bit bad, especially COD 4, where it was like the most dominant gun and almost probably could have been banned. But yeah, Fluenza gets a tag, flash tag there. He's going to follow it up with a nade, and he will get a tag but not a kill. That happens all the time to me, and it's really frustrating. But yeah, they're playing a very slow attack here, and I mean it's working for them so far. But I don't know, when you're on defense and you're trying to play as Awesome gets naded, when you're on defense and the attack team is playing like this, sometimes it takes you a few rounds to realize that you're just going to need to bitch it. And so we might have to, we will see hopefully whether or not Afterlife can adapt to that or not, or whether they're just going to get outplayed. by the slowness of these pushes. Not the first time we've seen XL5 or Catalyst, as they were known, be slow. I remember C-Town S&D against Impact was one of the slowest and most boring games I've had to cast. But yeah, this one's probably not that bad. But still, it'd be nice if we saw some more rushing going on. As Baked there takes out Azza. So let's see, we've got Spades, Taboni, Baked, Envious up against Punisher and Fragosaurus. As Envious takes out Fragosaurus, and is there someone else alive? Yeah, Buggy's alive as well, but he's still underneath Budge, the spectator, so a bit embarrassing for him, but nevertheless, as we see Taboni there gets aggressive and gets, well, yeah, it worked for him there, just Punisher not ready for him to do that at all, and it's all up to Buggy now in a 1v3 situation, as he'll get Envious Kitty, he'll get Taboni as well. Baked is on their side of the map. He's in a horrible position right now. If Buggy goes for this defuse, which he does, fantastic play from Buggy there. Well, really well played there. Just gets two frags, and then Baked was just in the complete wrong place. Baked was not in the right place at all.
To be fair, that was pretty outsmarted as well by Buggy, because he knew Baked's been going middle, and obviously would have thought he would have flanked going straight for that defuse. So that's just knowing who's on the other team, where they're going. That's very good by him.
Yeah, no.
And big push around on a heavily attacking map to win the defense. They'll be pushing this B again. No surprise. It's Resistance's whole strength is to push the B. Fluey is just going to take out this van so he doesn't cop a nade. They've got them all sitting sort of in the spawn here. It's sort of like the other game where they had all the ARs just holding spawn, and then you look and you see an Afterlife at the side of machine gun. So I'm very keen to see how Afterlife play it. And this Hacker and Kitty battle is definitely not letting down. Lord just screams, and Hacker picks up Kitty there. Now, this will pretty much show you it. If Afterlife do take this round, Carnage, sorry, it'll be just because of that one sniper kill, unless Fluenza decides to bring out the Grizz, which he has. He's going to be looking for Hacker. I wonder if Hacker realizes that he has the scope with the next question. And what will Fluenza's next move be with the scope? Is Taboni and him together, then got to watch out they don't want to bunch up here. I don't like the position that Fluenza's using, because you'll cop a snipe pretty easily before you'll snipe someone. But he gets that unlucky tag. That's what I was talking about through that thing. Looks a bit stagnant right now. I can see about 3 guys within about 5 meters of each other, and Fluenza will probably looking to prone down the road, while Taboni does a bit of a spray or a nade or something. So Fluenza can get there without getting picked off, he would be alright, but if he does get picked off, it's going to be a hard round for XL5 to pull back. And he does cop it. Hacker, as I said. He's definitely controlling the map for Afterlife, Carnage, so Taboni's going to be looking to do a similar thing. If he does cop a sniper, he won't be happy. Runs past the nade on the bomb, probably going to wait for Punisher to charge him. He's got Baked in the middle, looking for a support, and Spade just lying down. But he pokes his head. He should have just planted the bomb and not gone for the superhero play. So you're going to be seeing Spades eventually moving on to this bomb site, but with the number game here. Wow, Spades gets a nice kill there. It's now into a 3v1 situation. I can hear someone flanking, which should be Azar, I'd imagine, or Buggy. And Hacker probably up in that snipe tower. And he cops it by Hacker. Hacker amazing plays that round.
Yeah, we always knew it was going to be Hacker the one to sort of beat on that B road, and he's showing there why. To be fair though, Fluenza did get quite unlucky getting a tag through that little newsstand or whatever it is. So there you go, 3-all, and it is an attacking map like Naked said, so it's looking pretty good for Afterlife Carnage, or Carnage Afterlife at the moment. And just because we saw Hacker do so well with that scope, I'm going to follow Envious this round off the spawn. We're not going to see any spawn scoping, obviously, from him, at least not on this side, but we do enjoy to watch these battles that go on from the B road, as Azza will pick up Fluenza early, so that's going to be bombed down. I'm not sure exactly where he was then when he killed Fluenza, but nevertheless, the bomb has been picked up now by Spades, and Taboni though onto Lordsome now, and I think Lordsome's having a bit of a hard time. I've seen him go down a few times on that A side, so he's going to need to change up whatever it is that he's doing, and it's a shame because he was playing really well in this 4v4 competition before he had to leave to come and prepare for this game. So yeah. Envious really not seeing much, so we'll probably have a look around. Spades actually got the bomb, and he's on the A side, so we might be seeing a rotate here. Bates still in that mid, and Taboni's actually pushed across the road now. And if he's done that without being seen, then that'll really help the team of XL5 get to A if that is where they want to go. Bag getting more aggressive into the mid now, and again Taboni still just watching that door for someone to walk out the mid, which is a smart idea, because if Bake does go down, or even if Bake gets a kill, you know, you will probably see someone move around that door. But he's giving up now, running out of time, 1 minute left. And they do really need to do something. Envious is on the opposite side of the map to the rest of them. We see, Azza takes out Bake there, so that's not going to really help their chances much. And again, Taboni looking at that middle building. He really wants to get someone in that middle building. Envious still on the B road. Finds Hacker, but then almost gets unlucky like Fluenza. But this time the shot wasn't as accurate as Fluenza was. So unlucky there, as Spades I think has seen someone. Yes, he has. He might need to be careful though, because it could always be a scope. You never know, Hacker might have fallen back. Spades though, or as I like to call him, Warposaurus, gets lucky there on that kill with Azza, as he had Azza had I don't know actually how Azza didn't kill him there, but anyway, Buggy takes out Spades now. Taboni, the last one left with Envious, but now Envious is the last one left, as Fragosaurus gets a headshot, I'm assuming with a sniper rifle. And it's all up to Envious now. He's got to run for the bomb, but he's going to be seen. There you go. And there you go, XL5 now, yeah, not winning attack, which is not what you want. You really do want to be ahead on the attack, especially on a map like this, unless something's changed since the last time I played it, but I don't think so. Anyway, Naked Mate, take this round away.
Yeah, I'd say the only thing changing is Hacker's top scoring for their team, and Kitty, the other sniper, is bottom scoring, so it is a map about the sniper. Modern Warfare 3 is a very sniper game, sort of like Modern Warfare 2. You can just change the game with that one player. So yeah, we'll be looking towards that. I reckon we should check out Taboni v
Black
Lord.
Ops.
Black Ops sound good. But Taboni and Lord battle. Let's see. I think Lord will play a bit more passive now and sit back. I think he knows he's just generally getting outplayed, and there he is, but he's got to watch out he doesn't get naded here. Taboni's probably going to bait him. No, Lord stays alive, so Taboni's going to retreat. Probably go support his team over to B, or just hold this from some sort of headshot sort of spot. I hope Lord pushes him. He gets back into the action straight away, proves me wrong. Looking for Lord, looking for that kill. It's worked pretty good for his team to be able to get to that A if the B has been failing, which it sort of has. Four rounds may be enough for Afterlife to actually win this map based off this defense, you could say. So you got Kitty sniping again, there's a few nades coming out. Taboni picks up Lord again, so Lord hasn't learned his lesson yet. As it takes out Taboni, Kitty gets a tag on Hacker. He will not be happy about that. It's very unlucky. That's probably why I'd suggest using the L96 and not the MSR, in my opinion. It's just tag City. Baked going for a quick plan here, it looks like. Kitty just overwatching him with the scope. They're going to hope for a nade to come in. Carnage you guys will. Kitty gets a really nice kill on Buggy there. Baked, I don't know how he survived that. It's Modern Warfare 3 frag grenades for you, so he cops it by poking his head, something I suggest not to do once you plant the bomb. And it's Kitty's going to be a 3v2 situation. He's going to be very crucial with that sniper. Now it's a 3v1. It looks to be a X5 round to make the map 4-4, and Kitty delivers with the sniper there.
Yeah, no, definitely. And Envious Kitty showing what he's got with the scope there. Pretty basic sort of position, you know, hard scoping in, but I mean it's effective, and you don't need to look good doing it. You know, you don't need quick scopes. You just need to get those kills and to support your teammates, and that is definitely what he did in that round. As we saw, Baked was able to get the plant, and then from then on the win of the round. So we're all tied up 4-all on this first half of this final map, CGO Grand Final. Fragosaurus spawn sniper there onto Fluenza. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that, but there you go. Just another example of why Fragosaurus is well, as good as he is, because he can do stuff like that. But I do know that actually I think Envious can do some spawn sniping on the other half, so I'll be interested to see if Envious is going to scope and do some spawn sniping on the defense spawn. We'll have to watch that. But as we go now, Taboni still on that A side, hasn't killed Lord this round, but I think if he does, it'll be like the 4th or 5th time that he has. So I think Lord's really going to need to just pull his head in and regroup his thoughts. I will say though, the last round he got pretty unlucky. Fragosaurus there just stamped his ticket to Book City, then just headshot. I didn't even see Hacker. He was just dead, and wow, he was a bit of a ninja there with that scope. And it looks like because Envious is down, they're going to have to try and go to A. I'm not sure whether or not their Lord will be expecting them. I'd say he would be, but I'm not sure. There you go. This time Spades takes Lord out. So again, he's just still not having a good time on that A side. and Azazo with a nice nade will drop Baked. That's going to be bombed down as well, but I think Spades, sorry, Taboni was next to it, but not anymore. Asa now really good shooting there from inside that middle building, and Spades left all on his own in a 1v4 situation. Aza's been playing this middle building very well. I believe Baked has been his opposite number, and I think he's shut him down a few times as we have a look at the score. Baked's on 4 and 7. Asa though just gets dropped there by Spades. Asa on 7 and 7. So yeah, Asa's probably winning that battle a little bit. I mean, that's not exactly a direct competition. Those kills aren't on each other, but still, you get a bit of an indication of how well each player is doing. So there you go, that's going to be another Carnage Afterlife round, and that's going to make it 4-5 in their favour, and a very close game on attack, on Resistance Naked.
Yeah, you'd have to say close if the maps were probably even. Obviously, anyone could win the side, but it is a heavily attacking map, so depending, Afterlife, you'd say even with 5, if this does and even end up 7-5 X5's way, I'd be pretty happy with that if I was X5 and getting that kill there. They'd think if they take out this round, they'd probably have all the confidence in the world and just need to play smart and no risks, and they'll end up taking this map. And there's Azza with another one. He's cleaning house in that mid area. The Kitty sniper hacker battle, so that's been pretty important, as you've seen. As soon as Kitty's gone down, there's been no chance of a B. So the other guys are going to have to look to sort of step up and give Kitty some support. I'd say one of the problems also has been you've got a team full of ARs and there's not one subby in the team. Like, there should be a subby working that bomb early and helping the sniper out, and not just making easy pickings. So I'd say that's their problem. You've got a team full of ARs and a scope, when versatility is definitely a quality that Afterlife are using at the moment. And there you go, Fragosaurus picking up Kitty again. Kitty not happy about that one. But the whole Afterlife team up, versing Taboni and Spades, and Lord's definitely going to have to get one back. Finally gets Taboni back, a little bit of sweet revenge. Spades still sort of in his spawn area, just 4v1 now, so he's going to have to do some work with only a minute left, but he's got bombs, so that should help him out. If he does move in this mid area, I have a feeling he may see Buggy very, very soon. And or Punisher, and then someone's going to have some words to him. Going to be spraying it out, and there you go, Buggy does take down Spades. 4-6. If I was XL5, I'd definitely be grinding the gears, hoping that you're going to start pulling these next rounds.
Yeah, it's interesting. It might have worked out that the reschedule was going to work in Afterlife's favour, because they were 2-0 up in maps, and then as the night went on a few days ago, they started to sort of fall out of form a bit, and then XL5 were able to come back. I think if we had kept playing that night, XL5 would have had a very good chance of winning this map, but now with a new refreshed Afterlife, they're playing really well, and I really just don't think you want to be on the back foot on attack. I'd be worried going into the second half. But I guess they got to sort of put that out of their minds a bit. I think they're worried that someone's actually rushed into the I don't know, clothes store or shop, I guess you could call it. Envious hasn't pushed in yet, and I saw a bunch of the like Fluenza and that looking in there. And yes, there is someone in there. He's been tagged by a nade, I believe. And Fluenza's gonna, Envious is gonna go in. It's Punisher. He's standing on top of the I don't even know what that was, like a clothes rack or something. But ninja spot there from NZ Punisher. And then, excuse me, Lordsome onto Taboni, so finally Lordsome gets some payback there. And they're in a world of trouble, the XL5 guys, especially now as Bait gets taken out. It's all up to Spades and Fluenza. I'm going to follow Spades because he's going to try and take out Punisher. And Punisher played that really well, didn't push out unnecessarily, got the kill. Oh, and Lordsome with a nade on Fluenza, nicely done. All up to Spades, and I think he's going to run into Punisher very shortly. Yes, he will, there you go, but this time Punisher blows his load a little too early, and a simple sort of frag there from Spades, and then bang, Hackosaurus, or Fragosaurus as he's known now, with that sniper, deadly as ever. And look, 7-4, that's a big scoreline, you'd have to say, Nate.
Yeah, well, you can definitely tell Afterlife sort of playing as a team as opposed to 5 players, you could say. Like, seems to be a lot more structure from Afterlife, seem to be defending and supporting each other very well. So that's pretty good by them. They held that B pretty tight in the end. And as soon as Lord takes out Taboni or Hacker takes out Kitty, it's pretty much their team's won. So they need to watch out for that. I think Punisher may just be on the bomb there. Kitty might as well. I'm not 100% sure. We've versed him a few times, and that's what Punisher's done. But we'll see this Kitty Hacker battle. They definitely need this round. If they lose this round, I'd be in a lot of stress that my team will not win, because I'm fairly sure Afterlife could take out that next half like straight rounds. I've seen their attack; it's pretty good. So Hacker and v Kitty, I think Hacker will still prevail even on attack with the scope. He's just so good with it. So it's a different sort of game. Hacker plays it so smart. He hasn't, obviously, if you look right now, he hasn't given any easy kills to Kitty. There's not been one time we've just seen him standing out in the open, except for there, thanks for that Hacker. Dick. Anyway, XL5, if they do take out this round, that's probably a bit of eases the mind for them. 5-7 is a lot better than 8-4. And Kitty picks up another kill. I'm going to say now that they'll probably take this round out, unless there's another 2v4 miracle.
Oh, wow.
But Bake picks up a kill. He may pick up another one here in the car park. Punisher picks up a kill. It's 3v2 situation. Spades and Flui are in the same sort of area, so they should be fine for that. Spades will probably pick up a kill in a second when someone runs under the bomb. There it is. He should pick up a double probably as well. Yeah, he's going to get a kill, or Flui might just take it here. So that's 5-7. I'd be happy with that from Afterlife.
Yeah, no, you'd be very happy with that if you're Afterlife, and being in the lead, even if it's only by 2 rounds going into halftime, and having just defended resistance, attacking is, you know, usually easier. So if I was Afterlife, I wouldn't want to get ahead of myself, but definitely be feeling like you're in a good position. So yeah, quickly bring up the scoreboards. We've got Spades up top for XL5, 12-7, Fragosaurus 13-7 for the Afterlife Carnage guys, and yeah, not surprising.
I got a headset now. I'm gonna win CGO.
At all, considering the scope work he was doing. So yeah, there you go. Maybe do a few shout outs if you want to shout out. Post in the YouTube comments. Let's see, just as a matter of interest, how many messages I've got. I've got 3. Let's have a look. What's up, boobs? Clear voice now. Alright, so yeah, cheers for that.
I've got shout out to Trix and Para.
So yeah, oh, we're going straight into it. How many messages do you have? Alright, Trix and Para, there you go. They were both protege contenders, weren't they? Alright, so we move into Gigan again, and Afterlife take their own round. Sorry, not the round, the attack now. And I'm going to follow them. Lordsome looks like he's going to be the old Plantaroony with that bomb. Fragosaurus already opening up on Envious there. I didn't see it. We'll have to watch him next round. But there you go. I don't even know where. I think that might have been the spawn snipe actually through the mid, judging by where Hacker is standing. So yeah, Envious probably not too happy about that. And yeah, watching that mid, Lordsome still with the bomb. Not as aggressive as I thought it might be from the Afterlife guys, but still opening frags are what count, and that's certainly going to help with Envious being down, especially considering I'm assuming he was the scope at the start of the round. So yeah, Lordsome is really worried. I think someone must have pushed into the store, judging by the way that he's reacting. Although Punisher just sort of ducked his head in there and didn't get anything. Not sure what they're doing now as Fragosaurus. Yeah, there's no one in there. They were worried about it for nothing. Anyway, Fragosaurus now has the scope, and he'll be obviously looking down that B road. Doubt he's going to get too many picks just now, but at least if they go for the plant, he can just watch over with that scope if someone tries to push onto the bomb, and that is what he's going to do. Punisher is also going to be putting the pressure on, and if Punisher could stay alive for at least maybe 15 seconds. No, okay, he can't stay alive for 1 second. If he could, though, it would have helped Lord a lot, because then the pressure wouldn't be all on him. As Fragosaurus really needs to stay alive here, gets a tag with a nade. Taboni will take out Azza, though. Lord's just holding the bomb, and he'll probably get up and down a few times just to take the attention off of Hacker. And as we see, he is doing that now. We'll stick with him just because he's probably going to get the brunt of the action if Fluenza does make it that far. Oh, and there you go, Taboni, Fragosaurus, taking out Fragosaurus, Fluenza then taking out Lordsome, and there you go, just like that, they won the round. Wow, I didn't see how Fragosaurus got taken out, but that's pretty unexpected. I really thought they could have held that, but I mean there was 4 of them, so nevertheless. Anyway, Naked, feel free to take on this round.
Yeah, you could say Buggy did not need to push that the A that early really and just get picked off like that after they got the early kill. Also, from what I noticed, Punisher pushed up more than really he needed to. Bombs on the other side, there's no reason for him to get up that close, so it's just holding sort of the spawn. It's what you need to do on this map. They got another flash tag, so they're worried there's someone behind this van. And for good reason, if you do get a successful rush, you can pretty much hold them out for a long time until they have to pretty much triple team you. Find where you are. Lord trying to take out this van here. Get it out of his way for now. Puts a few pistol shots into it. He doesn't have the bomb. I've noticed a bit of a change up Azza, so they may be using Lord as a bit of a bait. But they definitely have a different playstyle to XL5. They have 2 submachine gunners, 2 SR rifles, and Hacker with the scope. Noticeable change, he doesn't have the gold camo, so that might be what he has over Envious.
Maybe.
Or Kitty gets a nice headshot glitch there, so definitely you need that Hacker should put a gold camo on. It makes you good. For all those people
and
Azza
just outshot Envious Kitty with an assault rifle.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I imagine you're going to see Fluenza around one of these corners, probably really close to Azza as soon as he moves onto this bomb. Watch for Fluey, probably that corner there. No, he's down the back right hand corner. I've soundhawed that, so he's down in that back corner again. Azza's got to watch out he doesn't get naded here. He's going to hopefully... Punisher's lying down. Punisher's got support right behind him. You've also got Buggy who's in the middle of the map. He needs to not overstep his ground, and Lord is just lying down on the grass. Just getting his tan, I reckon. You got Azza just holding this bomb site. He doesn't want to die to Fluey here. If I was him, I'd keep his head down and just wait it out and let his teammates watch over him. Punisher is there. Punisher's there with a PP90, so that's a bit weird selection. That's not a gun I'd be using for that position, but if he gets the job done, he gets the job done. Azza gets a nice kill there, so does Lord. Down to Spades now. And Bake, sorry. So Spades gets a kill. Spades gets a double. That is very unlucky for those guys. Bakes gets another one. If Lord gets his nade kill, it would be big. Lord gets the nade kill. They win the round. Very good by Lord there. And Baked probably just going to get killed here. Oh, Lord gets killed by Azza. Full form Azza, mate.
Yeah, as good as that was from Lord, it was still just so unnecessary for that many people to get taken out in the dying moments there. I mean, Spades getting the double is one thing, okay, you know, Azza was stuck on the bomb, there was nothing he could do, but for Bait to get the snipe shot on whoever it was, I can't remember, as well, was just, yeah, I thought it was over, but luckily Lord had that nade there. So yeah, they really need to just polish their end game. I've said it about almost every time I watch Afterlife. They just need to work on their clutches. They just sometimes drop the ball like you would not believe. But nevertheless, they got the round win. That's what counts. So that's going to be 8-6 now on the scoreboard in favour of Afterlife, or Carnage, as they are also known. And yeah, I think someone might have pushed up to the van, or maybe they're just trying to blow it up because it was on fire or something. But anyway. Yeah, so 8-6 in favour of Afterlife is not too shabby. Still plenty of rounds left in it, and geez, Hacker going for a no-scope there. Would have been nice if he actually got that. And he's going to try again now onto Envious. We'll stick with him just for a bit, just give him the benefit of the doubt, see if he can do it. And again, he's also chosen the MSR. I personally, I don't snipe every map. I snipe maybe Arcaden, and that's about it. But I don't like the MSR at all. I really like the L11 or whatever it is. But yeah, maybe that's just because it looks better in my opinion. The MSR is too clunky. But yeah, whatever works, I guess. But Fluenza getting naded there by Punisher, and Azza just holding the middle. We got Lordson with the bomb again now, and he's going to have to go for a plant soon. He's boxed up with one of his teammates to his right now. And he's going to go for the plant now. Oh, Fluenza definitely saw him. Pokes up, though. That's really risky considering he's got an MP5. The MP5 is quite a piss-weak weapon. And there you go, Envious Kitty with a nade onto Lord. Punisher needs to probably jump on that bomb as soon as possible. If someone has a smoke, that would help. But, oh, there you go. Envious, I think, was that with a scope. They're almost taking out Punisher. They're in a bit of trouble now. But someone does have a smoke. It is Azza. So someone's going to have to move on. He probably needed to land that a bit further back, though, because now he's sort of covering them a bit as much as it's covering him, but it will dissipate enough for Punisher to get a good eye on it. We will see the bomb go down now. Taboni will take out Buggy though, so Buggy really needs to just focus on that flank, not go down. And just as a result of that, Taboni then jumps around, takes Punisher out, and now it's all up to Azza, who's stuck on the bomb. You could basically just write him off. I mean, you know, he can do his best, as you can see. He's getting a few tags, but still, he's in a position of world of hurt. And there you go, just like that. Hackosaurus is stuck with a scope. and they get the defuse. It's just unnecessary deaths that are really killing them, you know. But yeah, that's what happens. So 2-1 on the half now. It's going to be 8-7 though in the overall score, and maybe this won't be as clean cut as we thought it was going to be, Naked.
Yeah, well, definitely they need to stay alive on that mid and backside. It's really easily. You don't even have to push in. And they're getting the bomb down. There's no problem with that at all. They're just getting the bomb down. They're just not holding their spots and letting Hacker just watch that road for them. So they've got the first. You'd say they got the first minute of the round 1, and then it's a bit of a collapse, to be honest. So it's been definitely something that's shown through all the other matches. So they're gonna have to work on that for CGI, especially with Vox and probably say us back in the mix.
Yeah, if we can get a team together.
Yeah, if we can get a team together, that is true.
Two matches per week is not going to be easy.
Ahead. And not for us, but that's alright. Lord's going to be looking to make his way down the bomb with Bake down. He's going to be probably hoping for this smoke, and there's going to be no nade land on him. He's going to be wanting Punisher to support him. Now, Punisher shouldn't move forward more than that, I think. He gets good kill there on Fluey, and he's going to want to hold this corner. That did work, but I just think he took too long. Like, the smoke was pretty much gone by the time he killed Fluenza, and Kitty makes him pay. If he stayed alive in the spawn, he would have been fine.
Oh,
Lord runs out for no reason as well, so...
Lord made it off the bomb and then ran back onto the bomb.
That he needed to get closer there, which really he didn't. They're doing pretty good with Buggy and Hacker here. Buggy's going to move towards the bomb. It's a 2v2 situation with 16 seconds left. As long as Hacker walks the flank, which should be alright with Buggy here. If I was Buggy, I'd get ready to start pre-spraying so they don't get on this bomb. There's one, there's a second there, gets a good wall spray. Hacker should have this. Hacker needs to push bomb now. And good kill by Hacker, that's definitely the experience there.
Yeah, you could see clearly on the stream there, you saw Lord was actually off the bomb there and then just ran back to it for some reason. And I mean, you know, the bomb planner is usually going to be expendable. They're just going to have to sit on there and delay. But if you are the bomb planner and you manage to get off the bomb site, you don't want to go running back onto it unless you're in the dire moments of like a defuse or something. I don't know what went through Lord's head then, but you know they got away with it because of Buggy and Fragosaurus and their positioning this time. But still, Afterlife just need to work on their end game, really do. Anyway, unfortunately, Lord will get taken out nice and early there, drop the bomb as well. Fluenza with a well-placed nade. He must have rushed up a bit there and thrown that nade to get it on the angle that he did. And yeah, Punisher was next to him and managed to survive, so it could have been a double nade, but then again, like I said 100 times before, the nades in this game are broken, they don't work, and they're crap, so I'm not surprised. And I think we've actually seen Fragosaurus drop the scope now, so that's interesting, because whilst you could say that it wasn't particularly working for Envious, he kept it, whereas it's kind of not working for Fragosaurus, but he's dropped it, so that could be the difference between the two. You know when to hold him, know when to fold him, and unfortunately, he did get unlucky through a smoke there, and so yeah, we'll see what happens. As Buggy still just watching that flank, which is fair enough. You need to do that. He's watching the middle now. I skipped away. It looks like there is someone there. Azza takes him out though, and now he diverts his attention back to that A road. Now Punisher's going to come out. Assuming he's going to have to go for the bomb, or Azza's going to go for the bomb. Considering that one has a SMG, I'd say Punisher would be going for the bomb, and there you go. He does in fact do that. Picks up the ACR as well. Manages not to get sniped. And the question is, are they going to go to A, or are they just going to have to sort of go to B without any smokes? Because from what I could tell, actually, sorry, Buggy does have a smoke, so he's going to have to run back to use that smoke, and I think we're going to see that now. And then Punisher will obviously go for the plant. So there's the smoke. I think a nade just came out as well, so that helps their chances a bit. Az is going to cover, but he's going to just want to get in this corner and just sit tight. Don't draw any attention to yourself. And then, oh no, Punisher gets naded there by Envious, who, what the hell, was Buggy just shooting at Azza then? It looked like it. Anyway, if Azza can get this kill, just needs to get cover. Azza's going to be in a world of trouble here. Buggy manages to get the kill onto Boney. I skipped off him, didn't actually get to see it. Azza probably needs to poke. I wouldn't just sit here because Envious will know that he's just sitting here behind the bomb, as well as will the rest. I'm sure Envious will have called it. Spades takes out Buggy though. Oh, he's in a world of hurt. There was not much he could do there, to be honest. That's fair enough. There was a 3-on-2 situation, or 3-on-4 actually situation, but still, and they did quite well to get that far. Unfortunately, if Buggy could have just stayed alive, I didn't see where he was, but it was a difficult situation. So they did their best there. But anyway, Um, well, yeah. Pretty good round there, to be honest with you. Dying moments, naked.
Yeah, I think Hacker does need to pull out that sniper again. I just think, even though he said they hold him and fold him is what a smart player will do, it's hard to kill a
Yeah,
sniper in a headshot spot with an ACR. So I think he's going to have to pull it out sometime. Buggy gets a really good startup kill, makes it a bit easier on his team, puts a bit of pressure on that side, so they might have to rotate. Now, like, they're just taking their time after life. They're not even playing their own game now. There's a lot of ACRs out. So either they're adapting or they're changing their play style because they're a bit worried it's not working. But we should see what happens here. It's definitely, if Kitty goes down, that B bomb opens up. But it's just playing the right time. Lord looks to be baiting out a nade here. Just teasing whoever is. Gotta watch out, doesn't poke out the wrong time though. Otherwise, we may see a double kill for X5. I don't know why Lord doesn't move to that bomb site because it's pretty much just wasting time now.
If he had to drop the bomb where he was standing there, that would have been all over.
Yeah, he just took too long there, so he should definitely have not just done what he did, but he did. So Punisher's just overwatching with an ACR. Probably good that Punisher switched up for having that spot with the ACR, but you're gonna need something to happen here. It's that stagnant part where nothing's happening, and it's not gonna help out the X5 team unless people are like, sorry, the Carnage team, unless Ozzy gets kills like he did just then. If he can get another one, it would be really good for X5's push. Punisher planning out in the open, very, very weird choice, but it seems to pay off there with the nade missing. Punisher, that was brilliant actually. And the bomb is out in the open for either side, so you've got, I'm pretty sure Buggy is in their own spawn, so it doesn't really matter, but Az will be looking for a late push, kill Spades. This should be a good round. I gotta applaud that play by Punisher there. That was really good. And as Hacker picks up that kill, it looked really weird, but it definitely saved him from getting naded.
Yeah, I actually missed that where he planted it, but no, I can see now in the kill cam, definitely a smart play. And sometimes that's what pays off. Don't just do what the normal thing. You got to sometimes do something different, and it definitely paid off there. So that's gonna be 10-8 now, if my math doesn't fail me, which to be honest it could, because I am literally math retarded. If there was like a Down syndrome form of having of math only, I would have it. So maybe like mathism or something. But anyway, enough of that. Enough about me. More about this game. And it's been a very entertaining attack, you'd have to say, in comparison to the last half. I think we were expecting a different attack, and we definitely got it from the Afterlife guys. And it's been a lot more interesting to watch. At least in my eyes, anyway. I think we'd all agree though on the stream as well. As Fluenza manages to drop Fragosaurus there. Bait gets a nade kill on Azza as well. So this round probably isn't going Afterlife's way, but it does look like they are going to actually maybe rotate to an A push, which could work. If done correctly, it can be quite effective. As Punisher and Lord are actually in a bit of a firefight with someone. I don't know who it is, but anyway, Punisher's going to push in, try and get the frag on whoever it is. I think he's been shot at. Lordson gets a kill on Baked. Punisher, again, still looking for someone in mid. We'll stick with him just for a bit longer, see if he can find someone. Doesn't at the moment, so we'll have a look. Again, Lord now, you can see it with the bomb pushing that far left side. He probably doesn't want to lead with the bomb, but unfortunately there he will drop it. Not in a too bad spot. It actually is behind some cover there. And Buggy getting a hell of a lot of tags there. Punisher getting a kill as well. And I think he did that from inside the mid. Yes, he did. So really good there from Punisher and Buggy working together. And another nade kill now. Taboni goes down. Envious Influenza up against Punisher and Buggy. And I mean, it's going to be pretty obvious what they're doing now. So, Punisher and Buggy are going to have to sort of do something a little different, because it's going to be very obvious that they're going to go A. Obviously, they will dedicate someone to watch A from somewhere and someone to watch B. And Envious is the one that's being dedicated to watch A from a bitch spot and a half there. Not that I can blame him, he needed to just watch that A bomb, and that's what he did. But it gets taken out in the end. We're on a 1v1 now, and Buggy is just hoping to God that Fluenza is going to come that way. But in the end, it's Fluenza that comes out on top there. Doesn't pokes a tiny bit behind this car, as you can see, gets shot at, and then through the sign. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Through the sign there, and through a wall by the looks of it. It looked like it was going through the corner of that wall. Wow,
yeah,
Fluenza gets pretty lucky there.
If I was Buggy, I would have something to rage at then. Definitely fair enough for that rage, but they definitely need to pick it up. Az has got a subby on, Hacker's got a subby on, Punisher's got a subby on, Lord's got a subby on. What is this play? Is it a rush plant or something? This looks definitely something different. I'm imagining that there's going to be some pushing very hard once the bomb is down. Buggy's retreating back into the spawn, so 4 subbies on this map. I'm very keen to see what happens here. I'm suggesting it's going to be a smoke and then bombard them. But we'll see what happens. Taking it a bit slow. They're waiting for this van to blow up, I'd say. Punisher's just going to smoke just past the bomb, so they can still see in front of the bomb. But they're covered. And it looks to be, will be pushing any second now. There you go, 3 subbies. This could be bad or good, so let's take a look at this. Lord should be moving on that bomb soon. Bomb's going down. Hacker gets the kill.
Nade doesn't kill Lord.
Lord survives the nade, and as I said, that fast push, now they're in the spawn and they don't even know it. Check that out, where Punisher is. He's in with his gold camo, just sitting in the corner. Kitty will have no idea when he goes to poke his head. He picks up Taboni there. Taboni is like, how is he there? He sees one in the middle. Hacker picks up a kill, Azza picks up a kill. And there you go, like, that innovation of the 4 subby pays off well.
Yeah, no, definitely. You can see that the main difference between XL5 and Afterlife in these 2 halves, we just saw a massive adaptation and a switch up from Afterlife there that paid off, whereas we never saw any sort of massive adaptation or switch ups from XL5, and I guess, you know, that's probably why we're looking at the score that we're looking at now, you know, which is obviously 11-9. We're getting closer and closer to the end, and I'm pretty confident in my tip, to be honest. I think Afterlife have got this pretty well sorted. They'll now obviously slow it down, and then obviously just try and do what they've been doing before. Again, the smoke and stuff, they think that someone was in that store, but it doesn't look like there is. So Fragosaurus doesn't actually have the scope. He probably could have used it, to be honest, on this round, but obviously maybe he's just not confident in himself, I don't know. But yeah, bit of a slower push as we predicted, and Lordson with the bomb again. I noticed, by the way, that again Lordson got off the bomb and then ran back to it for some reason. I don't know why. And we actually see Lord doing a similar strategy to what Punisher did with the plants out wide. And this could actually work again. He's got the plant. That deep smoke is really, unlucky. I would be upset if I got naded there, because that nade was a massive fail from Fluenza. There is someone in the mid as well. Fragosaurus will take care of him, and Punisher's in a good position. You can pretty much see that bomb from almost anywhere on that the attacking side. So that's going to be a huge help. Taking a leaf out of Punisher's book with that plant spot. And we'll have to see how it works out. Fragosaurus is going to have his trouble for him. He's got nice spray there. Buggy gets killed to Boney. I think there might still be one on the bomb. Yes, there is. There's space. And there's another one. Team kill there onto Buggy. And then, Lucky pulls it out onto Fluenza. And Fragosaurus got a hell of a lot of kills then. And this is match point right now for Afterlife. So 12-9. Yeah, if they win this round, it's all over.
Yeah, Hacker says it doesn't matter what your name is, I'm just going to kill you. And
yeah, exactly.
Eats up the kill feed. I'm pretty sure it was 4 straight kills to Hacker there, so that was pretty good. Even doesn't matter if it was a team kill, he got the job done. And we could be seeing the CGO Grand Finalists, Afterlife, the underdogs did say, taking it out. As I can hear someone in this mid-building, it's going to be Baked Potato, Baked Slater as is these days. As I sees a bit of a spray in the mid, that'll probably be Spades doing that spray, or Fluey. Hacker up in that back building, no sniper out, ACR, so that adaptation definitely paid off last round. Buggy's in a bit of a headshot spot, watching the flank, definitely playing it smart. Lordson throwing a nade after he gets some successful flash tags. Gets some tags with that nade as well, so he won't be happy with that. He's having a little panic attack, just mashing that Y button. Definitely is U days. He's actually the the Black Ops version of you, so...
He said that he was going to change his name to Lordson V3. He didn't come through though. I'm disappointed.
It's been a bit of a stagnant round there. They're going fast, was working for Afterlife, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see XL5 take this round after nades have all gone out and whatnot, and no kills yet. So Afterlife shouldn't be swapping it up just because this is the match point round. They've got to be playing the game that's been winning them. It. Lord goes out with a bit of a jumping. Yeah, again, he's just playing like you, a bit of a jump. Kitty sprays it. Lord's in a bit of trouble here if he cops another one. Survives the nade, cops another nade. Definitely they bombarded him there. Punisher needs to get out of there now because he's going to cop the exploding van. You got Punisher retreating, just waiting for that van to blow. Buggy's just watching that flank, hoping someone pushes him, gets a good pick for the team. Azza looks to be rotating down to the road, or probably watching the mid. Kitty gets down, so the sniper is down by an ACR. If Punisher can pick up something nice here, or someone picks up another kill, this could be their round. They're going to be moving towards that bomb site. The ACRs move down, planting in that spot again. Punisher's going to be in a bit of trouble for that smoke. Rises pretty early. If I was him, I'd leg it and sit behind that bomb. He doesn't
He's
do
made
that,
it
he runs
away.
to the spawn, and it pays off, so that's very good. He needs to stay down now. Taboni gets a kill on Buggy. Punisher needs this kill, otherwise they're going to be in a bit of trouble on that flank. Punisher's looking for him, can't see anything. Fluey gets Azza. Punisher's seen him, but he missed him. Punisher gets the kill, big kill there. Hacker needs to stay alive here. The bomb's out in the open, it's easy pickings for him. Punisher needs to wait too and just wait out this defuse. Bomb is being defused now, Spades gets the kill. Punisher gets the kill.
Punisher!
Punisher's now on a 1v2. They're going to be spraying him as soon as he goes to that defuse day. Punisher double kill, Afterlife,
There you
CGO Grand Final winners.
Game over. CGO Grand Final winners, and Punisher, after we gave him some flack last few days for his performance on, or decisions I guess, on a few maps before, he just comes up spades. There you go. Plays it so smart all evening from Punisher. Well done to him. And we are going to have a pretty interesting decision on our hands in terms of crowning an MVP. But yeah, wow, well done to Afterlife, and unlucky to XL5 there, but still, fantastic game. Unfortunate we couldn't see it 2 days ago, or whenever it was, a few days ago, but yeah, nevertheless, what a game, and really good attack there from the Afterlife guys, and an entertaining one at that. So yeah, I guess we have to decide on an MVP, Naked. So we might just quickly mute our mics, have a quick discussion. We'll obviously be able to hear the lobby chat, and we'll be back very, very shortly with our decision on the MVP.
Just like, you need to teach me that nade. That's the best way to put it.
Alright, so Naked and I just had a quick talk amongst ourselves. We have come to a decision on who's going to be the MVP of the CGO Grand Final. Now we took into account the last maps that were played a few days ago. We took into account this map. Pretty much our criteria was consistency and helping, and just helping the team in general as a teammate. And so, without further ado, the decision for the MVP of the CGO Grand Final and the winner of 1,500 Microsoft points is none other than Azza from Carnage Afterlife, or Afterlife Carnage. Naked, I think, wants to give his reason for choosing him, and I'll give my reasoning as well. Pretty much we agreed exactly on the same thing though. But yeah, Naked, why don't you give us a rundown on why we thought that Azza deserved that MVP?
Yeah, he played pretty solid through all the maps. There's not one noticeable time that you noticed him bottoming her at all. And even on C-Town, I'm pretty sure he topped at least one of the sides and went pretty good, went pretty large. Also remember him playing that bomb site pretty well after like struggling near the start. So it was pretty good, and congratulations to him. He may not have stood out in those first few maps like Lord with the Scope or that team down, but he played the most consistent, and that's what gets you through the games.
Yeah, remember, it's the most valuable player, not the most I guess showman player or who got the most kills in one half, you know, and that's pretty much the exact reason why I chose Azza. He struggled in the very first half on C-Town. He had the hardest job though, which was on the A-bomb, but he came back on the second half. He was doing fantastic work with that bomb in his hands. He was planting it, defending it whilst it was down, and then he just carried that on through the rest of the maps. And even on Resistance, this map that we just saw, he was holding that mid like a boss, and he wasn't overextending. He wasn't pushing out of the mid when he got kills, but he was just helping his team, and that's why we decided that he was the most valuable player for Carnage Afterlife. And yeah, he deserves it. So congratulations to you. Hopefully you can spend those 1,500 Microsoft points on something good, maybe a tribute to me as a V3. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, so very well deserved. But also well deserved was well, you guys for watching. So thanks for tuning in. If we could all give you 1,500, if we could give you all 1,500 Microsoft points, I certainly would. You guys have been great support, and we're happy that you tuned in. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast. There's really not much else to say. A few really good plays on this map in particular, and for those of you that tuned in a few days ago, you would have seen that. Well, yeah, some big plays all round, pretty much. So well done to Carnage. Unlucky to XL5 there, but we'll see them both in CGI, and I can't wait. You'll see us, Naked and myself, actually in action in CGI, and we're looking forward to it. So, Naked, if you want to, give out some closing comments, and we'll wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, thanks to everyone that watched the stream tonight. Thanks to everyone that subscribed and liked the video and just watched the stream, exactly. Also, if anyone is looking to get some free SteelSeries gear, Diablo style, definitely go check out the MyFreak Esports Facebook. There's a giveaway and you can win yourself, it's $450 worth of gear to give away, so go check that out on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and like us on, and sub to us on this channel, really. And also, just a note, MindFreak are looking for a 4v4 scrim right now, so message me.
We actually did a fantastic job, by the way. We set out a mission to make 500 subscribers by the end of this cast. We are up at 495, which, okay, yes, we fell short, but 5 subscribers more and we could hit that. So tell your friends, if you haven't hit subscribe, please do it. You know, we put in our time and effort to give you quality casts like this, and all you got to do is hit subscribe, and we'll love you forever. So I've been Dazed. I was joined by Naked. And this was the CGO Grand Final Map Decider on Resistance. Congratulations to Carnage. Congratulations to Azza. And yeah, let's keep those frags coming. Thanks for tuning in.